Say, Lil Nip, hey, let me tell you this. We back at it again. Your favorite uncle, your favorite Theo. And we back with the Ren again. We got that Ren again for you. Back on Ren Week. I know I wasn't going to do it all consecutively as I wish I could have, but, you know, just my computer may blow up at any moment doing these long videos. But I like the longer videos. You like the longer videos. So, hey, we're going to keep moving. And, you know, we'll collect the pieces as we go. So, we back on that Ren Week. We got the tale of Jenny and Screech. I'm on the official playlist from Ren. You're not gonna get me with the this ain't the right version this time. This the official playlist of the tale of Jenny and Screech. Looks like we got Jenny's tale, Screech's tale, and Violet's tale. He also got some other stuff in here, like the tale of, you know, Screech's tale, Instagram stories. So it looks like this was a whole deal. So, you know, I'm not going to react to those. So I'm just going to do the official videos, and we'll see where this goes. You know, I don't know what to expect. You know, I know Jenny. The only Jenny I really know is, you know, from is from Forrest Gump. The only Screech I know is from man, these things escape me now. Man, you know the famous Screech from, God dang, it was a show that we used to watch back in the day. Saved by the Bell. God dang. Okay, Saved by the Bell. Jesus Christ. So, let's get to it. Let's see what we got. All right. Go ahead and hit us with the little trumpet. Okay. Got a little trumpeteering going. Go ahead.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and...
Wait, hold on, Ren. Were you listening to Regulators, bro? Were you jamming Regulators right before you wrote this? I feel that, bro. Let's go. What y'all know about Regulators, Warren G? You know, on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls and no need. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, come on now. All right, let's get it.
Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet.
Man, I hated to feel like I knew where this song was gonna go. But man, here it comes. Here it comes. God dang it. All right.
Symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. A poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll see.
I didn't know she was gonna get robbed, but I kind of figured this was gonna be some type of tragedy or something. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Be free, I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find
not the liquid nitrogen in the dark night. Okay. I mean, this is a story. There ain't really nothing to look into. You know what I mean? This is a straight up story done in a very well way. The dude can write. I mean, this dude can write for real. And I like it.
Shake stalactite, feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil.
Damn. Not the blade that could slice through steel and slice through concrete. God dang, this nigga, he wielding a sword of the gods. Good God. I couldn't think of a sword like that. You know, thinking about He-Man, but I don't know if it was He-Man a god. I don't think so, but maybe. Or maybe Lionel sword from Thundercats. Maybe.
The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Oh my God. Man, I've come to realize that these songs, that pretty much every song that he's had has got a message. It's got something that he's trying to say through it. I mean, every good artist to me which is, you know, to me why I feel like hip hop is dying. You know, well, I mean, maybe not to the mainstream, but to people who are on a growth path, hip hop is dying. Because there's no substance behind it. You know, they're just writing a song because they want money. They're just writing a song because, you know, because they want the fame, they want the clout. You know, this dude is writing songs because he wants you to know what the fuck he's talking about. He wants you to know that, you know, that there's some, this is not entertainment. Sorry, I mean, I was with you, bro. I was with you on Money Game. This is not entertainment, and I get it. And I'm trying to try my best to critique the music and like the music, and that's real hard when he's spitting such serious bars. So let's go to the next one. We got Screech's Tale. Let's look. I can click on it from here. Okay, it's thumbnail though. I just man, I knew it was going to be some kind of tragedy, man, and I hate that. But hey, you know, let's see what point he's trying to prove here. Let's see what point he's trying to prove, because it's something. I'm here for all of it. See, man, he switched to the nylon. He switched to the nylon guitar. I got a lot of flack for the nylon part of not like, you know, but he switched to the nylon. And I'm pretty sure he's self-taught. I mean, just from his technique, it looks like he's self-taught. You know, as a self-taught musician, I understand. You know, there's not a knock, not 100% not a knock. But he seems to be a self-taught. And I think, man, I fuck with it. Now, let me know if he is. I'm pretty. Maybe somebody said in the comments, I just missed it, or but yeah. I'm fucking with it, man. Let's go back to that little run. That run was cold, bro. That run. And he does that. Like, he'll do some simple, like, some kind of pattern picking, and then he'll just throw a little something in there. That was cold. That was cold. Screech, see what the fuck you done did, bro. Let's see what caused you to do this shit. I know this is where this is going.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech,
I'm really trying my best but the music is fire. This dude playing guitar is cold. Like, and I mean, not in the fact that, like, oh my God, he could do all these things, but he creates like these sections, and he gives you one section and it's one thing. He gives you the next section, it's another thing. Then he gives you another section, it's another thing. And even to come, obviously they all go together, they all tell a story, it looks like. So you would think that they would kind of be similar in how they're written, the melodies or something like that. No, it's not. It's not. And it's great. The melody was fire. I'm fucking with this melody too.
I think I killed a Patrick.
Let me go back. Just allow me.
Black night just like.
I didn't go back far enough.
Story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy.
Oh, this kind of sounds like the ending of a story, right? The way he's singing it, it kind of sounds like the ending of a story. So this is like he's starting with the end, kind of, Dear Screech, it starts right at it literally says it in the goddamn lyrics, right at the end of our story. It starts right at the end of life of poor Jenny. So, like, good job at portraying that in the music, bro. That was great.
Where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I
shit on some 007 shit, bro. What that? God dang.
Man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Golly, I'm telling you, I can't. what man? These sections are cold. Like he went to a whole different picking, a whole different little melody on the guitar. And it's just fire. It's like listening to like a jingle that you love. You're like, he just puts like these little jingles in each one, and just like, oh, I love that jingle, and yeah, it's great, man. That's fire. I just want to hear it one more time. Let me hear that.
Knuckles became sore. Lying still on the floor. I think I killed a Patrick. Come on, man, I can't knock no more.
And it's almost not what you expect.
Kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something.
I just feel like I want to rap over that. Like, just put a beat, man. God, that's fire.
No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Man, it looks like he went to his homeboy's house and his homeboy wasn't there. Like, I mean, he obviously is feeling some type of, remorse. Good God.
Store in mind that does away.
Bro, let me find out you Screech, bro.
Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night.
Oh, they got his ass. Dang, they ain't tried to call his girl, and his girl's too busy. Damn. It's like, okay, all right. I think I see where we're going here. Like he had a troubled past probably. He feels alone. Nobody's with him. Nobody's there for him. Well, I mean, he got a girlfriend, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's keep going then. But boy, he's pissed. But now the sirens said the sirens are coming, so they already know it's him. So let's see what.
Thanks. Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Bro. The way you're gonna do the gun from the guitar. That was fire, bro. And then obviously he's not Screech, but I like how he's going back and forth in this. But then you see the camera flip over, like, oh my God, dude. You know what this kind of reminds me of a little bit? This kind of reminds me of the movie Crash. It's like how every how everybody's stories affect each other, and because he's describing, he went to describe the police officer too, so it's, oh man, this is good.
Our story, it ends right to the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart, like just signifying that we're not far from each other, but we really do think that we're worlds apart, but we're not. We are way more connected than we think we are. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is good. This is really good. You know, and I have it like I said, it's really hard for me to focus on the music. I'm loving what it is, and I'm trying my best to, to critique it as well. Not critique, but to talk about it and bring light to how beautiful it is and how creative it is. But these stories are so serious. Like I literally have a similar story. Literally, part of why Uncle Trevor exists, why I used that reference to as my avatar, was because of a story like this. I literally had an uncle that killed my aunt in my home when I was a child. They later caught him the same day, and they shot him to death. Like Uncle Trevor exists because he had no uncles. Uncle Trevor exists because he didn't have the uncle that sat him down and gave him good advice. The advice that your father would never give you. The advice that, you get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm telling you. Sorry, that kind of got me a little bit. It's not entertainment. It's not entertainment. And there are places for entertainment, but I don't think it's here right now. No, I don't think it's here. And I appreciate that, Ren. I really do appreciate that, because we need it, bro. We need it, man. All right. I don't know what Violet got to do with it, but I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. I'm trying to let this play. See, what am I missing here? I guess nothing, but let's see what Violet got to do with it. But the thumbnail looked like he's in a hospital gown. Why didn't it play the actual from the playlist? All right, here we go. I don't know why I did that, but maybe Jenny survived. Maybe Screech survived. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, but he these little runs and these little small details that he puts in there, it's fire. Let me hear that one more time. That little blues scale. I feel like I'm listening to Zelda or something. Like, man, put this in a Zelda game. Or it feels like it's like I'm listening to like a folktale that from the medieval times or something. You know what I'm saying? And they're around the campfire about to tell stories. That's what they did. They would sing the goddamn stories. Like he's in touch. He's in tune for real. Golly. So now you're gonna go to the Metallica finger tapping, bro? You just showing off now? I thought it was. Now I feel like you just showing off, bro. I mean, on the nylon, you gonna hit us with the finger tap, and then do it in the Metallica way? Okay, all right. Maybe Metallica is not who you're thinking about, but that was very metallic like to me. Fire. One more time. Yeah. Dang, this nigga's an actor too, bro. Like that face and that way you looking around. Bro, you are a performer, bro, for real. I was gonna say entertainer, but bro, you are a performer, bro, and top notch. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you the top notch. Right now over the top of your head, bro. Man, and then you came with this that it was a perfect way to start the end of this trilogy. That ooh, and it got the reverb in the back. It's fire. That shit is beautiful.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive.
What's 2005? London City 2005? Is it like the zip code? Is that maybe the hospital room number? Is that, do we know? Let me know in the comments if you know what 2005 is. Man, I just want to hear him sing that melody again. God dang.
The lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Oh, like he just set that up. Like we got to rewind time. So he did a whole like, transition as if we were in a fucking movie. Oh my God.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy.
Oh yeah, he's definitely doing this live. He got the tape on the bottom too. So that I can see, well, of course I can see the wires that are going to the back. That's probably going to some type of interface or Bluetooth, Bluetooth transmitter. And he got the tape on the floor. Make sure you step right here. This is your spot. This, yeah, I like it. I like this. Now that I know that he's doing these live like this. This is great. It just brings an added element to it.
Semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong one, but he sure knew how to charm her every night.
Let me back this up. There was something I think I missed.
More than you. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out.
I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. So she had probably an abusive father or stepfather. Was it stepfather? Her mother was a drinker. Her father was a bastard. So here they go. Mom and dad both have issues. The dad definitely has issues. Did things to the daughter that the mother knew but never did anything. So now she's a silent girl. She moved out at 16. So this, I see. Yeah. Somehow she's gonna collide with Jenny and Screech, and it's all gonna be about you know what John Mayer said. Father be good to your daughters, because daughters love like you do. Mothers do the same. I forget what the rest of the words was, but mothers do the same thing. What is it? So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Yeah. Man.
I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks.
I assume Tesco is maybe like a grocery store or something in UK, right?
She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl, and Violet, she fell far.
I mean, of course she's gonna fall into the same trap that she left out of, because that's how this human condition works, bro. It starts with the parents.
See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue.
History repeats itself. There it is.
She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent.
Oh my God. Bro, when you drop the guitar, bro, and start doing this acapella shit, bro, you get me. That shit is chilling, bro.
He's up late, and he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone.
Oh man, this knick knack, paddy whack, the bone crack. That's a scheme, bro. That shit is a scheme, man. I know. God dang, this is just such a serious thing, man. And but it's just, golly. I mean, you're doing it in a great way, bro.
Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
Okay. God damn. She's dead. She's dead. And then he brings us he's bringing us back, the other transition back into today's time. I'm imagining this is where this is going here, because he went up earlier. Now he's going back down. So now he's bringing us back to the original story. Oh my God.
Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive.
Is Paddington the hospital? Is Paddington a hospital, or is that a city?
Doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet. Is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor...
She didn't die. She didn't die. Okay. Maybe.
Cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side.
Nah, bro. And I'm like, I'm scrolling through the lyrics, right? But I'm scrolling through the lyrics line by line. Like I'm not going ahead at all. So because I want the reaction, the first reaction as well. But the rhyme scheme is about to say it. This is crazy.
A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
All right. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm probably gonna get some flack for it. I'm probably gonna, yeah. But I'm good with it. Just put it in the comment, whatever you want to do. That comments don't matter to me. Or no, sorry, that came out wrong. Comments do matter to me, but I don't take negative comments personally. But this it just really brought to my attention. Really, I mean, it hit me right in the face. Coming, watching this. I mean, really watching Money Game, and then coming to this one, as serious as a topic as this is, domestic violence, abuse, murder. I mean, all subjects of the human condition, right? That are very unproductive for our lives, right? And in my comment sections, I feel like I probably, of course, I can't speak for Ren, But I know that if I were Ren, I know if I were the artist, and these are the songs that I'm creating, right? Every single song that I've done so far, and that's what 8 songs now. 8 songs with this. These are 8 songs that this dude has produced and written. And the majority of the comments are all about how great Ren is. And that is 100% warranted. That is 100% valid. This dude is great. This dude is a genius in his own right. 100%, you cannot take that away from him. And you can't, I mean, if somebody came and said, he is not good, I would say that's a bad opinion, but that is your opinion. But if I was Ren, and if I were the artist, I would say you have missed the point. You have 100% missed the point. All I hear in the comments is about how great he is, how he did these things, and he does this, and he does that, and he's this, and he's that. He was sick here, he was sick there, he was all all that. And like I said, I'm not saying that none of those things are true. I'm not saying that none of those things are valid, but I guarantee that's not where his head is, and that is not what is not where he would want you. It's like you're missing. You're seeing the text, but you're missing the message. You're seeing the person, but you're missing the perspective. You get what I'm saying? And this story right here, and the way it just drove it home for me. It just drove it home for me. Like, yeah, this is, like I said, if it were me, and I know I can't speak for him personally, but I know I can 99.99% sure that this is not what he would not want us to sit here in the comments and sit here and just pity him for his sicknesses and what if anything, it would be like, Ren, I fucking get what you're saying, bro. Thank you for the message that you're sending. That's what he wants. That's why he writes it. 100, I can take 99.99% sure. And Ren, if I'm wrong, then let me know, bro. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. We gotta get the fucking message. Let's move. Let's get it.